got it. We got the green. Let's go. I have literally been itching to get back to work. My regular job has pulled me away for about a week. So I have not DoorDashed in over 7 days. And so I am very excited to get back started. Happy Sunday, by the way, to you. Today I'm just going to go live and see what today brings me. Like I said, I'm excited to get back to work with DoorDash. Hopefully make some money, some good money, some efficient money. Today, I will be honest with you, I'm a little upset. I looked at my rating and it dropped down from 5.0 to I think 4.9. And unfortunately someone gave me a 3, I think. So, you can't make everybody happy no matter what you do. And so, hey, it is what it is, but I'm looking to bring that back up to a 5.0 hopefully. So, so let's see what today has. Come along with me on the journey. I will try to film everything in this today, every order. Hopefully we get some good orders, some interesting orders, and just let's see what today holds. You never know in DoorDash what the day will bring, what will happen. But hey, we're gonna try to make it a successful one. So let's do it. By the way, if you are thinking about getting a DoorDash hat, this one here is, I don't like it. I mean, you can see on the sides, it barely sits on top of the head. It's not one of those caps that come down low. I mean, I just, maybe the other ones fit better, but this one, I just cannot stand it, but I wear it because it is what it is. I bought it. So, but if you do go on DoorDash and get the hats, just know that the ball caps can fit kind of snug. So I just want to throw that out there. Well, apparently I've been gone so long that you can see, just like I can see, that I lost my platinum status. I think it's because of the amount of deliveries I've done for this month, maybe or last month. I don't know exactly why. Because I am above a 70 on my acceptance rating. My stars have went up from 4.9. I think it was always 4.95, but for some reason I was thinking it was a 4.9. So I guess it did go up from 4.9 to 4.95. I don't know, but other than that, I don't know why the platinum status was removed. But hey, it is what it is. I will admit that being able to dash at any moment is a plus. You don't have to go to like a busy zone to make some money or to even get started, and then you don't have to schedule anything. So I will be working to try to get that platinum status back, but unfortunately I lost it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can get it back. It's not a deal breaker for me. We still get the opportunity to make money, so it's not a big deal. Typically whenever I dash, I end up going to those spots that's typically busy anyway, which is spots that's near where I live at, and they stay busy. So that's not a big deal. I just think it's nice to have that platinum status, that no matter where I am, busy or not, I can go live and make some money. But it's not a big deal. We'll work to see if we can get that back up and get that platinum status back going. So let's see what happens today. All right, so I got the first order. It is bundt cakes. I think it's right up here. So I'm gonna pick that order up and we are going to head to our first destination. Let's get it. Okay, let's get it. All right, I got the order picked up right there. A little bit too big to go in my bag, but that's okay. It is 11 minutes away, so all in all, I mean, 11 minutes, $7. I can't beat that. Can't beat it. We'll get it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's take care of it. So, I mean, if all else fails, I mean, I still do have one platinum pass where I can use it from, I guess, a certain time frame. I don't feel like that's necessary right now. I mean, the only downside in not having the platinum status, when you haven't scheduled, when you haven't scheduled out your day, if this order takes me into a zone where it's not busy, then I will be forced to travel to another zone. Whereas if I had platinum status, if it takes me to another zone and it's not busy in that zone, DoorDash will ask me if I want to switch zones and then work in that area and pick up any orders that come in. So that's the downside, is that I'll have to come back to a zone. So I have to be careful the orders that I take, because if it takes me outside of the zone, then I'll have to travel back. So that's the only downside of it, you know, for me anyway. But anyway, we're gonna get there as fast as we can, and then we'll see what the next order has. So bear with me, stay with me, let's do it. All right, you can see that it switched zones, but this zone is pretty much not really busy at all. I did get an order for Starbucks, so I'm heading there. It's literally right around the corner. I was wrong. It does ask you to switch zones if it takes you out of that zone. So that's a positive that we have. So the only thing is that this zone is not really that popping. So I'm thankful for the order. So I'm gonna pick this order up and then go from there. All right, so order is 5 minutes out, which is a really good thing. 5 minutes and I'll be there. The reason I put it in the bag like that is so that it would not turn over. I don't know if you see that or not, but anyway, Starbucks does a really good job. Starbucks and McDonald's, they are the two best packaging restaurants that I've ever picked up from. So Starbucks, I would say Starbucks, McDonald's, and Chick-fil-A. McDonald's and Starbucks are at the top. Chick-fil-A is just below. But these two restaurants, I mean, the way they package their items with the drinks inside with the food, I mean, it's above anything. So I love picking up from there. I don't have to worry about wasting drinks, anything spilling over. They've already got it covered. So kudos to McDonald's and Starbucks. But I did put it in that bag just to make sure that it's, you know, the bag is going to keep it cool because she ordered drinks, but also it's secure in not only the DoorDash bag, but also the Starbucks bag that it comes in. So I typically put a sticker on my items. Let me show you guys that. Turn that around. Those stickers I normally put on my orders. It just reminds the customer to give us a review. And no, I did not put any sticker on the one that gave me a bad review. I just started back putting these stickers on there today because I had them put in my bag and I just completely forgot about them. But anyway, I typically do that just to remind customers to give me a rating, and you know, and that just keeps my rating, you know, above 4.9, you know, 4.5 or whatever. Never been that low, but it helps keep my star rating above. It helps keep my star rating high. Looks like we're going to be delivering to a Chili's restaurant. Right there. All right, so that order has been completed. I delivered to the to-go area of Chili's, which was easy enough. There's a garage sale that I want to kind of hit up while I'm waiting on another order. So I may end up doing that. And there's some actual food restaurants back down that way. So I may go down there and see what they got down there while I wait on another order as well. So we'll see. Yeah, there's a few little food trucks down here. I want to go and see if I find some inspiration to support one of them or not. Let me see. Let's see what all they got down here. Got elotes. You've got barbecue, Coleman's Cajun food. You got Cousin's Maine Lobster, and then you've got something right there. Do I really feel like going over here? Not really. I mean, I just ate barbecue yesterday, so I don't know. I'm good. I think I'm good. Let me go on this other side and see. They got fruit right here. They got mangoes, look like, or some fruit there. Got the BBQ. No, I think I'm good on it. I think I'm good, fam. I'm good. I am gonna go down here and test this yard sale out and see what they got. So I have yet to get an order, and I'm in like a hot zone, which is good. It'd be nice to get an order, but I think I do want to hit this yard sale up before something else comes in. So if I can find it, oh, here it is. Yeah, so hopefully, I'm looking for something for my back patio. Maybe something where I can sit down, maybe a chair or something, but I'll take you guys along with me as I go to this yard sale and see what they got. And then hopefully we can pick up another order after this. We'll see. I'm gonna get out and see what I can find. All right, really nothing there that I could use. So unfortunately, I could not help them out. I could not buy anything. But so when I look at the app, it says raise your pickup orders or delivery or something like that. The reason I lost the platinum was due to volume. You know, I hadn't been doing enough this month or the last 30 days. They go by 30-day increments. So I just hadn't done enough. And so that should be different the next couple weeks. I should be able to pretty much work every day, which will hopefully get me back in platinum status. But anyway, I'm heading to, I guess the zone that I was in or that I'm in now, it just changed from not busy or from busy to not busy. So, here's what it is. I may go to Dollar Tree right here and pick up some outside lights. I've been wanting those. So I'll bring you guys along on that. And until we can get another order. So let's see what happens. Who doesn't love Dollar Tree? Right? Give me a drink and some chips. And come on up out of there. The lines were a little long in there, so I think I'm gonna pass up on that. Typically, what happens is I'll be in line and I'll get an order, and that's just how it works. When you least want the order, it'll pop up. So I think that's a good decision. Just decided not to buy anything there. I may stop somewhere else as I head to that other zone to pick up something to snack on. All right, just got an order for Panda Delight, and I'm gonna pick that order up, and we are gonna keep it rolling. That is right here. So finally got an order. So we'll pick that up, and then the order is gonna be right behind me, or the location, the house is gonna be behind me. So we'll get that one delivered here momentarily. There it is. Panda Delight. I've never been there. Never been here. All right, let's get this. All right, so that order has taken a while. I mean, I was in there at least 10 minutes waiting on the order. Normally you get in and you get out, normally you're waiting no less than 3 minutes. Sometimes the order is ready as soon as you get there, but this being a smaller company, smaller business, it just takes longer. People are just operating with short staffs and that sort of thing. So these smaller companies, that was one of my worries going into this. It's just like, how long am I going to wait? Because the smaller companies just sometimes can't keep up with the demand that they get, especially being a Sunday. And there was quite a few people that were in there, and they just can't keep up because they're short staffed. And so I understand that. The guy said, man, thank you so much for waiting on the order. A lot of people, when they get those orders that's taking a long time, what they will do is just unassign it and move on to the next order. And it's okay. I didn't do that. Maybe in the future I will do that, because I've had some long orders, 10-15 minute wait. I had one order that was like, had to have been like 20-30 minutes, and that order was a pretty decent amount. That's the only reason I waited on it. It was like $20 or something like that, and so I did wait on it and didn't have to go very far when I did pick it up. So you pick and choose, you do what's best for you, but I wouldn't ever advise anyone to wait 30 minutes for an order. But anyway, this order is 15 minutes away, and so we'll get this one picked up, or get this one delivered, and then we'll see what I want to do after that. All right, I'm getting ready to deliver this one. This should be second floor, so let's get it. All right, that order has been complete. As you can see, it switched zones. I did $19 on that hour, and I'm heading back to an area that I like, that's close to my house. And so I am going to, as it says, dash along the way, and more than likely stop and grab something to eat, because I am starving. I'm starving. So I'm gonna do another hour, guys, and then I'm gonna do another hour, and then I'm gone. I'm gonna go in for the day. I got stuff I gotta do around the house, but anyway, I'm gonna head back to this zone, probably grab me a little bite to eat, and then try to close out this day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you like the content. Give me some comment, leave some comments, and we'll go from there. All right, just picked up an order for Little Caesars Pizza. It is 5 minutes away, and the order should be like literally in this area. So I'm gonna pick this one up, and then I may pause and try and find something to eat, and then go from there. So we'll go get this one and deliver it, and then pause. Prior to accepting this order, I did decline a shopping order, mainly because the store was kind of especially during this time, it's very busy. It is a store I'm not familiar with, and so I went ahead and declined that order because I know that it's not going to be a great order. It's going to take a long time. The item had 21 different items, and so I just, and it only paid $14, and so I know that's not going to be worth it. When you haven't at a normal store, you're lucky if you get out of there in five minutes. Most times, depending on how many items you have, it's going to take 15 minutes at least. And so I just didn't want to pick that one up. It's crazy busy in this area at this particular store, so I declined that one and picked this one up. All right, just picked this order up, and I am gonna deliver this one, and then I am gonna pause it. I'm very hungry, very, very hungry. And so I may be even done for today. Like I said, I got stuff to do at home, and it is what it is, you know. So let's get this one knocked out and then call it quits. All right, so that order has been completed. It's been delivered. Took a little bit to get in here. Sometimes these places are locked up pretty tight, but I was able to get in without wasting too much time. And so now I am gonna eat just something small and probably head home. I don't know that I'm gonna dash. So if I don't come back, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope that you continue to make your side hustles, do your side hustles, stay positive, and just keep moving. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.